Hey everyone, this is Nathan Bixby with Chaotic This and That, and you are watching a Friday Night Chaos. Yes, I said I was going to do one of these odes, uh, a while ago, and I've just been focused on a lot of different things. I'm really scattered right now on life and different aspects and projects. So I'm trying to focus in and get get my YouTubes up to date, both channels, and yeah, try to keep this thing going. As you can see, that I am the background in this whole room I'm in is where I work. This is my job. I work for a multimedia marketing company, which we do a lot of live stream videos, a lot of different other things. Yeah, we have a whole studio in here, so I'm just borrowing a camera. It's the same camera that I have been using for the past maybe one video on this and all the videos on my other ones. So yeah, it's really cool. I was hoping to get it hooked up to the main computer, but I have it connected to my laptop because right now we have a certain setup that we're trying to keep. So I'm just using a regular webcam that we use in the studio. So yeah, so Friday Night Chaos, what is that? Friday Night Chaos is going to be my series of videos where I talk about different religions, spiritualities, different paths. It's going to be a lot on chaos magic, a lot of just random thoughts and ideas. Today, I wanted to talk to you about respecting other people's religions and going into a house where it is set up a certain way for different spiritualities and such. Um, so, a couple weeks ago, I went to Vermont and I saw a really good friend, and she lives in this beautiful home. It's remarkable. They have a lot of different a lot of different things going on. Lots of different art on the walls. A lot of different. Um, it's just a very eclectic and just it's such a wondrous place, and I love it there. I'm going to be going up to Vermont next Wednesday to visit my good friend, and we're going down to New Jersey to Glimmerdark to see a show and see her show. It's Glimmerdark is a fairy convention where it's a festival, but there's music, a lot of different vendors. I'll probably do a video or two there and tell tell you how it is. I'm going to get my friend to do an interview on her pathway and her music and a lot of different other stuff and get her on. It would be amazing to have her here. So yeah, I'm really psyched for that. But anyways, I go to her house a couple weeks ago, and as soon as I got in the door, there was an altar, or it was. She told me it was an altar for Standing Rock, and it was out in the entryway, and it was a remarkable, gorgeous altar. Then, and I went to where I was sleeping. There was in the living room. There was another meditation altar, and there was a lot of different things going on, and it was gorgeous the way it was set up. And I kind of want to talk to you guys about my ideas or what I've been doing when I enter someone's home, someone's house, someone's spiritual old bubble. Um, so when I walked in and I saw this altar, I wanted to respect act and like anyone else would. I want to respect and honor their path, their spirits, their belief system. So I've been teaching. I came up with this idea of like in my head when walking into someone's home, someone's practice, of just having a little mental conversation, asking if I'm welcome into their space, if I'm welcome into this house, if I'm just welcome. And I and the way my mind is working with this that I is that as soon as I go in and I know that they are spiritually connected in one way or another, or if I don't know and I see something, I just have a hi, like I in my brain I'm like, hi, I'm Nathan. Um, hi, I'm Nathan. I'm here to spend time with my friend. I'm here to spend time to ooh, to honor this friendship. Am I welcome, or am I like just if I know their deity, I would be like, hi, like I'm thinking of hi, a an insert deity here. My name's Nathan. Thank you for letting me into your space, your house, your humble presence, and just just give them a sense of respect and know that you're respecting you, like with your intentions, you're respecting their presence. Any spirits that are there, you're respecting their presence, you're respecting their space. And I'm it's quite interesting because different tabletops and tables they have there all have altars. My friend, I walk into my friend's room and altars everywhere, spirituality everywhere, and I was just in awe. I wanted to honor this. I like this is the first time that I felt like I needed to, and I think it was a little wake up call. I mean, I respect everyone's, but to acknowledge their spirituality, to acknowledge their practice, to acknowledge their belief system, I think is something that we as a community should look into and eh, maybe try to go not necessarily out of a way, but be respectful and be like, ik, ik, yeah, like just be a more or tolerant and present person and talk with and talk to their spirit and say thank you for allowing me into your space, because someone's home, someone's space, someone's practice, it is, I feel, very sacred and an honor to be allowed into that situation or that place. That being allowed to enter someone's spirituality, I feel, is a great honor, and it's just really fascinating. It's kind of like an outsider joining someone's circle. I would think, kind of maybe. I've never practiced it in a group, but I would feel like if there is a coven and they have an open ritual, I feel like that is an honor that they're bringing an outsider into their practice. Even in like open worships at churches or open um, worships at other places. And yeah, I think it's something that needs to be looked into more. Like I have Christian friends who I have now oh asked I now have a conversation with Jesus or the all powerful God in their practice is of thanking them for letting me come in. Thank you for letting me enter your circle. Will enter your space and having a cup of tea with a friend. And And I think if we respected people's religion like that, I feel that it would, and we are if we have a, if we have a, um, if we have a, if we opened our minds and ideas in our hearts to who our friends, our family, their beliefs, I think it, and be conscious. I really am thinking that the word is conscious. I can't even say the word, but be present, but be respectful in their life. And if a spiritual entity says no, you are not welcome, I think I would respect that. I have not felt the need to say no, I cannot enter, or if they are welcoming me. I don't think I would have that. I think that I would, if I'm getting that feeling that I'm not wanted by this spirit or by their higher powers, I feel that I would be respectful and say to my friend, hey, I'm getting this vibe that maybe your spirituality or whatever you practice is not welcoming me into their home. Uh, can we talk about it maybe outside for a little before I enter? Just out of respect for, if not their religion, their higher power. And I think that if we all did that, I think it would bring us together and give us a give us a common ground, a common respect, understanding, being humble, that you are welcoming in, or even if you're not welcomed, being honorable in talking to your friend or your acquaintance about that. I think that it would be, this is a very powerful little step in a really cool, really, a really good, I just think it would be a good practice for me and maybe a lot of other people to start practicing more and just have the internal dialogue or internal, an internal spiritual connection with someone else's spirituality. Even if you don't necessarily 100% believe in theirs, just be open to asking for permission to enter or be around your friend or acquaintance or something. I really think that, I do think that this is a good step to go on, and I will I will come back to this subject and see how, and give you updates on how, oh, this has affected my life and my friends and my friends and relationships with each other and with their spiritual, like, just I'll do a look back at this video in probably a couple months to a year, who knows. But I think this idea is a really interesting. Um, I don't want to say epiphany, but idea that I got while entering this home, and I think that it is right, and I think it's something worth sharing. So let me know what you think about this subject and comment down below. Comment down below. Give a thumbs up if you like. Subscribe. And yeah, let's show each other some respect and love and happiness, and may rainbows, hearts, and sunshine make your day. Bye.